Hello, everyone. This is Cornelius with Jansultants, and today I'm going to be overviewing the local SEO dashboard that we offer here at Jansultants to all of our members. This particular dashboard breaks down all of the key SEO reports or search engine optimization reports that we offer you as a titanium or platinum Jansultants member. So the reports here have different meaning. Each report highlights a certain part of your search engine optimization campaign. So the first report, rankings, breaks down all the keywords and shows how those keywords are performing on the different search engines, whether it be Yahoo, Google, or Bing, any of the top search engines. It actually breaks that down in this particular report. The next report, the citation tracking report, tracks all of your citations on the internet. Citations are directories such as Yelp or Yellow Pages or City Local. All of those directories will be tracked, and the profiles that you have created or that we have created for you on those directories will be tracked in this report. The next report, reviews and ratings, that particular report collects all of the ratings that you received on the internet, whether it be Google, Yelp, or any website that offers a review and rating tool. It goes out and collects that particular rating, puts it into a report, combines all of your ratings, and then tells you your overall internet rating. And that's very important because it has been proven that over 80% of people who search for a service locally, they do look at the ratings. So that is a very key report. Another key report is the Google My Business. So this takes your Google Plus profile, breaks down all of the key performance indicators in the profile, and then lets you know how you stand up with your Google Plus profile to your competitors. So this is a very pivotal report as well. Down here, the local search audit audits your website with over 300 key performance indicators that are used by search engines. So such things as are keywords placed in headers, how old is your website, are you using social media? A lot of different key performance indicators that should be embedded into your site. This particular report will check your website to make sure that all of those key performance indicators are addressed. And then lastly, the social platform report takes a look at your reach on the social networks. In this case, we use Facebook and Twitter. So if you notice, this particular Jansultants member is not your ordinary Jansultants member. It's not a Jansultants member that performs a particular service locally. Um, the tools that we use can be highlighted in any particular local business. Any particular local business will see the need to use the Jansultants tool. So in this case, it's a Capital Cigar Lounge. This is a local business, and we're going to use this particular business as a example to show how we can actually help any local business using the Jansultants tools that have been outlined in this overview and a lot of the other overviews. So let's start with the social platform report. So this report breaks down all of the posts that you have posted as a business on a social network, in this case, Facebook. So it tells you from left to right the date that the post happened. It actually puts the actual post right here so you can actually see what was posted, how many people were reached, how many people were engaged, or how many users actually engaged this post. and how many people resulted in talking about the post. So it breaks that down. Also, it gives a day by day, as you can see right up here, graph of how many people are actually engaged and reached on a day-to-day basis on the social networks, in this case, Facebook. Given the time period, this will be the last 30 days. It lets you know how many people were reached, how many people were engaged, how many likes you had, how many check-ins that you had, page views, and clicks. So this report outlines your social reach and engagement over a 30, 60, or 90-day period. The next report, which is a local search audit, audits your website on many key performance indicators. So about your local SEO report, it actually breaks down how the report is actually laid out. It then goes into summary analysis of your local SEO report. Without going down any further, it actually gives you a report card of your report. So here you can see offsite SEO score, on-site SEO score for this particular customer still needs some work. However, the search rankings, the organic search rankings for this particular customer, they show up number 3 in all the major search engines for organic search. Local search rankings, they actually show up approximately number 7. So Google local listing score is good, and local directory listing score for this customer is good as well. Offsite SEO, this, and you can see right up here, offsite SEO, there's a poor score. So this particular part of the report actually says how many pages can actually be indexed. So how many pages can Google actually go through and take a look at? Now, I know personally that there's approximately 38 pages on this particular website, but the poor report that is given here for the offsite SEO is basically because this is a tobacco site, and so it is blocked. A lot of pages are blocked for certain searches. So people up under the age of 18 cannot necessarily, if there's parental guidance blocks and things that are put on the computer, they cannot pull up this particular website. So it stands to reason that this website would receive a poor score for offsite SEO. The next part of the report speaks about the site authority, the inbound linking, website domain age, hosting location, where it's actually hosted, search engine ranking report. It actually pulls up the categories within Google Plus and shows how they're actually viewed by Google, Google Maps, Yahoo, Yahoo Local, Bing, and Bing Local. All of those are outlined right there. Now, the on-site SEO report, we've already outlined why this report will actually show an error because of the blocks. Local directory listing report. So all of the local directory listings, it actually breaks that down. Average rating of 3.9. In detail, it breaks down all of the different local directories. So these are all the local directories that this particular website uses. The next part of the report goes into a NAP breakdown, which is name, address, and phone, which is very important because that is how all of the search engines will know that this is a local business and that they operate in the locale or region that they state that they do operate. So this gives all of the information for key directories over here on the left, giving the name, giving the address, and giving the phone number. So if there is a problem with that, for instance, we'll come down here to Yelp, and if they say that Capital Cigars operates in an address which is located in Washington, D.C., when the website says that they actually operate in Denver, Colorado, with a phone number prefix for Washington, D.C., well, that would be a negative point for considering this to be a local website. So all of those things are checked for all the key local directories. Google Local Content and Competitors Report. So this breaks down with the competitors. How do you actually size up to the competitors on Google Plus? So it gives you a side-by-side comparison to your top online competitors using Google Plus profiles. And then it goes into social media report. Is Google, Facebook, Twitter, are those social media signals actually embedded into your website? Checks all of those. And then here, up under appendix, it would actually list every single page for the website, and it would go through every page and comb all the key performance indicators that should be in place, such as header 1 tags, header 2 tags, are the keywords that are mentioned in the header tags, and in the title, meta title, and meta description are the actually in the content for those pages. But once again, this particular customer does have a block, a parental block, so it does not allow for free crawling of the website. So this is a very detailed report and covers a lot of different points, which are very, very important for local SEO. Now, we spoke about Google Plus. The next report, Google My Business, actually breaks down your entire Google Plus profile and then lets you know how it actually looks to the Google search engine. So this is where you would actually go in and make sure that if there is any edits that are needed to your Google Plus profile, they would show up in this report. And this is how we actually go through and optimize your Google Plus profile by looking at all of the categories, all of the options that Google Plus gives you to fill out about your business. We make sure that it is filled out correctly. Now, we spoke about the reviews and ratings. This is a report that collects all of the reviews online for your business. In this case, this business has 56 reviews online with a total rating of 4.7. So it takes the average over a course of time. In this case, the last rating was checked on September of 2016, and the first one was on July of 2015. So a little bit over a year of combined reviews. A little bit lower, it actually pulls up the actual review. It gives you the star rating for each one of those individual reviews. You can actually see the date that the review was actually written right here at the bottom. And you can actually have the option to see the full review. And a very important point here, you can respond to the review. We have a video on why it is important to thank your customers for leaving a good review, and also to respond to negative reviews and how to do so. So those are very important points on keeping a healthy reputation online. So it breaks down every single review that was left online for you as a customer. No matter where that review is, this particular report will go out and find it, bring it in, and allow you to view it, respond, or see the full review. The next report is the citation tracker. And once again, we remember that a citation is a directory listing. So over here, Google Local, Yelp, Yahoo Local, Yellow Pages, on and on and on and on. It actually gives you all of the information about how your profile is actually embedded in the directory, and it actually pulls up any information that might be erroneous and might need to be changed. It'll actually bring that information up as well. It also gives you the opportunity to see what directories are out there available for you to be listed on, and which suggested directories you're not listed on. So in this case, we have done some work for this particular customer. So you can see that we're about 90% completed with all of the local directories, but there's still about 10% of directories that this particular customer can still go out and create a profile on and even reach more customers. Now, the last report, one of the most important reports, is the ranking report. So as a customer, there's certain keywords that identifies your business. So this report takes those keywords and then breaks them down. It tells you if your keyword that identifies you or your company is up, if it's down in the search engines, if there's no change in the search engines, or if you have um, a new listing in the search engines, or if you have lost some listings in a search engine. A little bit farther down, it breaks down each one of the key search engines: Google, Google Maps, Bing Local, also Yahoo Local. It breaks those down and actually tells you which keywords are up, which are down. The exact same ledger that is up here, it does the same thing for each one of those search engines, but it gives you a more detailed report as it relates to that particular search engine. And we go down, we get into the full report. Now, the full report breaks down all the keywords, as you can see over here to the left. Now, in this case, we've taken some keywords that we have embedded in the website of this customer and also tracked over all of the key search engines. So it's a cigar lounge that is using this report. So the keywords are cigar, cigar lounge, cigar bar, cigar shop, Denver Cigar Lounge, and Denver Cigar Bar. So as you can see, the rank will be the very first column to the far left. So in this case, you can see that this particular Jansultants member is doing very well in all of its ranking of keywords. They're ranked number 2 in Google, number 1 in Google up under Cigar Lounge, number 1 up under Cigar Bar, number 5 up under Cigar Shop, number 1 up under Denver Cigar Lounge, and on and on and on. Denver Cigar Bar, they are ranked number 1. So it tells you each one of these rankings, it actually breaks down up under the keyword Cigar Lounge. It actually breaks down what each one of these rankings actually relate to. So, for instance, Cigar Lounge. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on this, and then it brings up another screen that breaks down a little bit more about this keyword ranking. All right. So we can view the search result page, or once a customer clicks on the search engine results on that page, where does it take them within the website? So let's look at the view search result page. So when you click that, it takes you right to the actual page where you as a customer are ranked. So you can see that this is on page 1 And you can see Capital Cigars right there. It actually is using the Google Plus ranking for uh, the search engine result. So right out of the gate, when a customer searches cigar lounge up here at the top, the very first listing that comes up is Capital Cigars. So that is a overview of the local search engine optimization that Jansultants provides for each one of its members. Do not wait. Sign up today. Go to jansultants.com. Sign up for either the titanium or the platinum plan, whatever plan works for you, and let Jansultants help you in gaining more customers online.